Institute of Technology acknowledges that our campuses are located on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish nations of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh.
Good morning. It's a beautiful autumn day in Burnaby. My name is Eden Chipperfield, and these are your top news headlines at 10 a.m. An ostrich advocate reports that a convoy of police and other vehicles are set outside a farm in BC's interior. The reason is due to some of the birds being infected by avian flu and ordered to be slain. The orders were delayed due to the owners of the Edgewood farm attempting to appeal the order in court, but failed to succeed in preventing the cull. Advocate Kate Pasitsny believes that the cull of 400 ostriches is imminent as waste disposal trucks and police vehicles wait outside Edgewood Farm. A video posted on Facebook shows the group of vehicles driving down the road towards the farm. Neither RCMP nor Canadian Food Inspection have commented on the video or the awaiting convoy. In the posted video, Pasitsny has encouraged the farm's Facebook followers to stop the massacre. In Victoria, the head of the Union of British Columbia Municipalities, Councillor Trish Mandione, says that the street disorder, homelessness, and mental health are top priorities for local governments to discuss while gathering in Victoria for their annual convention later this week. Mandios claims that the provincial government is not delivering on these commitments that have significantly impacted those living with addiction and mental health on the streets. Mandio also says that other delegates attending the convention support the expansion of involuntary care programs for those who suffer extreme mental health concerns and addiction. Other themes planned to be discussed at the convention includes discussions around housing and the impacts of the recent court decision regarding granting Cowichan Tribe's Aboriginal title over land enrichment. Now, our producer, Graciela Cruz Flores, joins me now to talk about our stories happening in the newsroom today. Hey, Graciela, our reporters are cooking up a storm. What's on the menu?
Thanks, Edie. This morning, our reporter, James No. Oh my goodness, what just happened here? I lost all my notes. Reaching out to UBC Foreign Affairs representative on their opinion of Prime Minister Mark Carney's statement regarding Canada recognizing the state of Palestine.
All right, and what else should we be listening out for?
And then reporter Braden Coombs is looking into a new report release about the increase of single-use plastics in Metro Vancouver. He'll be reaching out to representatives in the city about the particular product that they're seeing more often and then the impacts on their environment.
Thanks so much, Graciela. We will be looking forward to hearing all that. And protesters have gathered at Manitoba Premier Wab Kinew's office over the weekend, decrying the proposed pipeline plans. It was one of the many demonstrations across Canada to raise concerns about economic justice, climate, Indigenous and migrant rights. Organizer of the Winnipeg rally, Andrea Patellier of the Climate Action Team, says Premier Kinew's office was the gathering point due to his support of the pipeline and Bill C-5 that allows the Canadian government to fast-track projects deemed nation-building. Clayton Thomas Mueller, an activist from the fire-evacuated Métis Columbus Cree Nation, who also spoke at the rally, says that climate change has disrupted his community and their way of life and also seeks answers to address this prominent issue. Prime Minister Mark Carney is in New York City for the United National General Assembly. He's expected to speak today at a high-level segment on Palestine and the implementation of a two-state solution where both states can exist in peace. This occurs after Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and Portugal recognize Palestine as a statehood. Reporter Martha Radat says Israel and its ally criticized the decision.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu unequivocal in his rejection, saying there will be no Palestinian state, adding bluntly, it will not happen. President Trump, one of Netanyahu's strongest allies, made clear last week in a meeting with Britain's Prime Minister he opposes such a move.
News gathering popular app TikTok's fate was revealed last night on Fox News' The Sunday Briefing, where U.S. President Donald Trump said the billionaires, including Rupert Murdoch and Michael Dell, could be a part of the deal in which the United States will take control of the app.
You know, they're very well-known people, and Larry Ellison's one of them. He's involved. He's a great guy. Michael Dell is involved.
And in Burnaby, it is a sunny day at 15 degrees with a high of 20 expected for the day. Enjoy these first few days of the autumn season with whatever pumpkin or apple treat or beverage tickles your fancy. Those have been your news headlines at 10. Next up is sports at 10:30 with my co-desker, Selena Teixeira.
I knew a bit about Lightroom and Photoshop before coming into the program, but I didn't really know much about Premiere, and that kind of scared me. And so BCIT's really helped to kind of grow my skills in video editing, which is something I didn't really think I could do before and actually really enjoy now. It also taught me how to use the big cameras, so I can use more than just a DSLR now, which is very helpful as well.